What's up, it's AJ, and we're back with another video. Let's hit the play button.
Punches a teenager because of a traffic stop. Put it up full mass. Here we go. I'm taking you to the state of Arkansas. Police use of force report has now confirmed that a trooper decided to strike an 18-year-old, Elisa Hackett, in the face during a basic traffic stop. According to the use of force report obtained, Trooper Arilana stopped Elisa N. Hackett August 1st near Manila after clocking her at 71 miles per hour in a 60 mile per hour zone. Hackett reportedly told him her car window was broken.
So I'm surprised he even put the use of force report in there, because most of the time they'll jack you up and won't even act like nothing happened. Well, we don't know what happened. Oh, which way did he go, Raggy? Which way did he go? And she got beat up because she was going 11 miles over the speed limit? That's what you think? That's what you think you're supposed to do?
And she was trying to get home. The stop then escalated after the trooper consulted another trooper and learned Hackett had been stopped days earlier and found with an open container, receiving only a verbal warning. The trooper wrote that he decided a citation would not be sufficient and moved to arrest her instead. Now, already,
So because a few days ago she had an open container, now her speeding, this whole discretion thing is crazy. And I understand why they need it, but it's just crazy how they just get the, I guess it is called discretion.
already, you're probably wondering, well, okay, you're pulling a person over for a traffic violation that happens to be the violation of speeding. And let's be frank, going 71 into 60, that's not the most egregious most of us have done. So she's going 71 into 60. The trooper decides to consult with another trooper because obviously this is a complicated crime.
Right.
So after consulting with another trooper, they find out, well, she had.
Well, see, what you not thinking about, brother, is he had to figure out what's the difference between 60 and 71. And for him to do that, he had to use math. So that's why he had to phone a friend. You know what I'm saying? He's like, carry the 1, move to 12. How do I keep getting purple right here? So he had to call somebody so he could get some help with this math equation. And when his boy told him, like, look, do you?
A previous warning. And now, because of that previous warning, that's unrelated to this moment, at least according to what the cop knows, that unrelated warning causes the cop to say, I need to now put her in jail. Okay? I'm going to get into more of that in just a moment. So now Hackett stepped out of the vehicle without incident. This is on the report. This is on the official report. So there was no incident. She stepped out of the vehicle. But when the trooper reached for her left hand, she said she turned toward him, repeatedly asking what she had done and pulled away. You have to think about how extreme this is. Put the picture back up full mass.
It's a disgusting picture.
I want you to look at that picture. I want you to imagine if you.
I want him to imagine that's his mother. And then how disgusting will he think that was? Because she had a broken window, and a few days ago or last week, somebody gave her a warning. This is your discretion. You didn't deal with her like this was your sister, or deal with her like this was your mother or some loved person in your community. You just dealt with her like a man, basically.
Being pulled over for going 71 into 60. And all of a sudden, after you comply, you get out the car, no issue, and you're being put in handcuffs, right? You're wondering, well, what has happened? Why am I being arrested? You have a natural
Any
response,
any reasonable person.
a response that many of us would have had. So Haggett stepped out of the vehicle, no incident. Per the report, cop tries to arrest her. She pulls away. He then took her to the ground and, by his own account, delivered a closed fist strike to the left side of her face because she would not roll into her stomach. He then drew his taser and activated the taser without firing. The dash cam audio captures the aftermath, with Hackett crying out for help and pleading to call her mother. In the exchange, she can be heard telling the trooper he cannot punch her, drawing a dismissive response before he warns he will do it again if she does not turn around. EMS examined Hackett afterward. Authorities reported no visible injuries, though she complained of pain. She faces charges including refusal to submit to arrest, underage alcohol possession, and speeding. Now, those
Hold on.
charges,
Hold on.
however,
He found alcohol on her that day, or you're doing it because of what your boy told you. This that ain't as I can't think of the man's name on YouTube. He does like home inspections. That ain't right.
not settle the question the footage raises: whether a closed fist punch to the face was a reasonable response to an unarmed teenager resisting handcuffs. Advocates are urging the public to file complaints with the state professional standards office, demanding a full investigation. We do have an update that Hackett's family, they have now retained the services of attorney, our dear friend Ben Crump. Attorney Ben Crump released the following statement. Quote, "This trooper slammed an 18-year-old girl to the ground and punched her in the face. He wrote it down himself, a closed fist, because she would not roll onto her stomach. Elisa asked him what she had done, and the video shows what she got for asking. Arkansas State Police have to explain to the public how that is a reasonable response to a teenager."
Yeah, there's no way to explain it. They can use words and they can say whatever they want, but I can guarantee you that if it was any of the people that's about to explain it away, if it was their mother, if it was their sister, if it was their daughter, if it was their aunt, if it was their nana or whatever you call these loved women in your life, if it was any of those people, this would not be acceptable. But since it's just this little black girl, it's okay. Like, come on, man. If you enjoyed this video, as disgusting as it was, leave a like, leave a comment, and share this with your cousin.